Welcome back to my channel where we start a lot of projects and never actually finish any. I'm a little disappointed in you, YouTube. This device, the Radiacode 110, has been out for some time now. Some of you got it early, and there's just a couple of reels and a couple of videos, and no one's going into depth on this thing. Well, I'm not an expert. I'm not somebody who can go into depth on this, but I was really looking forward to somebody who was. Anyway, whatever. Somebody's going to make their video soon. However, I just got mine. And within, 10 seconds? Oh yeah, it's superior to the 102 in every way. I loved the 102. The 102 was my best friend. I took it everywhere with me, and I trusted it. The 110 is insanely sensitive. We're going to take a look at a few samples here. Yes, it's a big chunker. It's a little chunkier. And, if you actually put the two side by side, let's take a look at them here. I know it's a weird perspective. So I'll tell you what I see, not what the camera sees. So these are lined up vertically from how I'm perceiving it. The buttons are perfectly lined up. The screen starts here. The screen ends here, perfectly lined up. But I do notice that the indicator lights are a little bit off. The 110s are a little bit higher. The 102s are a little bit higher. The 110s are a little bit lower, and that's obviously to make room for just that new large crystal, and that's where we get our chonk from. The increased battery life and the new crystal size, definitely. I'm actually really pleased that they didn't just put the same battery in there, and they said, hey, if we're gonna make it chunkier, might as well put a bigger battery in. So 110, if you're shopping for Radiacode, 102, I love it. I love it. You just buy it. However, if you got the cash, just get the 110. The 110's amazing. Like I said, I've only had it for a couple of hours, and I've only played for it a little bit, and I'm overly satisfied. Like, you'll be my go everywhere guy, but you'll be my I'm looking for something guy, right? So let's play with I'm gonna only pull out just a couple of samples here, right? So, you know what that is? Thorium mantle, and I don't know why I have it set to nanosieverts right now. So let's go ahead and change it to CPS. And oops, that's the wrong button. There we go. So here we are, thorium mantle. I'm gonna set it in front of this guy. And 51, 57, 53, 51, call it 50. This guy right here on top. Whoop! So the rumors are true. It's more than twice as sensitive. And obviously with sensitivity, and I could perform a proper test and bring this in slowly, but I'm just going to set the mantle right there, and we're going to let the devices calibrate for kind of just a second. And I know on camera it looks like the 110 is closer. In reality, it's just a camera thing. In reality, they're actually nearly equidistant, and yeah, you can see there's the 2x in sensitivity. So for those of you who are prospectors of the uranium glass, let's take a look at what that looks like here. So here's the 110, here's the 102. Oh, I don't think the 110's faster, but I think its sensitivity enables it to respond more quickly in terms of the rolling average that the screen has here, right? I think it's a 2 or 4 second rolling average. And so I think just with it being more sensitive, it's capable of reporting more quickly. The refreshes obviously look the same. The only other quality of life difference, let's go ahead and unlock both of these and go to nanosieverts. You can see that, look at that, they're basically the same, right? So they're both doing a great job of measuring energy levels. I'm sure somebody's going to contest this because I've seen some weird stuff, but I'm not an expert. I could be doing something wrong. I think one of my other samples is just not a great sample to test. But look at this, nearly identical, right? So this is great in terms of measuring, but also notice how one is alarming and one isn't, and their thresholds are set the same. So interesting indeed. I think that's everything I had. If I were to start over again and purchase a brand new one, I would work a little bit harder and go for the 110. However, if I was on a budget, I would go for the 102. Hands down. I got a bunch of lead. I can do gamma spectroscopy if I wanted to, but I just don't know if I want a 103 or a 103G when I spend more time and I find it more fulfilling to go prospecting and looking for isotopes in the wild. And the 110 hands down is the tool to do it. So if you're looking and you can afford it, get the 110. If you're interested, you will not go wrong with the 102. These are both incredible devices. The wife wants me to sell this one. I just don't think I can bring my heart to do it. I think the both of them are permanent tools. Thanks for watching.